Ms. Taylor Collins. She is a graduate of the inaugural class of Germanna Community College College Everywhere program. She graduated from Chancellor High School with an advanced studies diploma and distinguished honors. Through the College Everywhere program, she earned an associate degree and was on the President's List honors. Taylor is continuing her education at Virginia State University, majoring in political science, and she's only 19 years old. Please help me welcome Ms. Taylor Collins. Awesome job, young lady.
Thank you. Congratulations, everyone. Support is essential, so I'd like to begin by thanking the people who have made this achievement possible. I crossed the finish line of my learning journey in Germanna's College Everywhere program with the unconditional love and support from my family. Thank you, Mom, for being my partner in crime on those nights when I was struggling to keep my eyes open as I type, cursing myself for procrastinating. And thank you, Dad, for keeping my spirits high with your joking demeanor, reminding me that everything would be all right. And thank you to my other mom for pushing me to rekindle the fire that I had lost to always reach for my dreams. Lastly, I want to thank my sister, Sydney, for being my role model throughout all my years of education. I never met anyone as driven as you, just so determined to chase your goals and make your dreams a reality. Never once have I seen her throw in the towel, even when she was faced with an impossible hurdle. Sydney, thank you for being my reason behind my motivation to fly high. There are many avenues to success. In order to reach the holy grail of achievement, you must first fail. And yes, I did say fail. Failure is the secret ingredient to success. When you fail, you must learn to pick yourself up to continue fighting towards the finish line. You must fail, fight, and finish. What I'd like for you to do now is take a moment to close your eyes and clear your mind. So everyone just close your eyes and no peeking. We're gonna go on a daydream with me. Imagine that you are in a tiny plane that has just begun to pick up speed as you prepare to take off. Your stomach is full of giddy butterflies that flutter in a frenzy of mixed feelings of chaotic bliss as you prepare to fly in a few moments. Your smile starts to tug underneath your mask, of course, because we're being safe, to tug slightly at the corners of your mouth as you soar through the vast blue sky. Your eyes sparkle with the childlike enthusiasm that can only be fulfilled with the taste of adventure. The pilot gives you the thumbs up as you prepare to jump out the plane to skydive. And yes, we are skydiving. At this point, you are itching to discover if the clouds feel as fluffy as they look. With one final deep breath, you leap out the plane to stretch your wings and experience what it is like to be weightless. Everything is great until you realize that you forgot one really important thing, your parachute. Instead of gracefully drifting through the sky, you are now desperately clutching the air around you for some sense of safety as gravity interrupts your dream of flying. You are struck with a wave of devastation as your vision becomes distorted with the reality of crashing down to a world of anguish. You may now open your eyes from that lovely daydream. That same sensation of darkness became my reality after high school graduation. Growing up, I have always been warned to steer clear of placing all my eggs into one basket. And what did I do? I placed all my eggs into one basket. I was so confident in my plan to attend Duke University, as both of my parents did, that I defiantly threw caution to the wind and proceeded to place my all into this one plan for post-high school. Because what could possibly go wrong if I remained confident in my abilities and work ethic, right? After all, the key ingredient in success is believing in yourself, and I surely did have faith. Little did I know that my perfectly placed eggs would be cracked. Instead of flying towards the path of achievement through my plan, my wings were abruptly clipped from behind me. My dream of flying quickly transformed to a nightmare of free falling to the unknown. I was left drowning, desperately trying to stay afloat in the remaining shambles of my once-so-solid plan, which included packing my bags and heading off to a four-year college. I am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Even though my flames of ambition had been extinguished to a dim glow from this loss of a solid direction with my life, A small part of me continued to hold on to the hope that one day I would find a path that nurtured my mind and my dreams. My prayers to reignite my love for learning and to reestablish my purpose were answered as I stumbled across Germanna's College Everywhere program. I was first introduced to this accelerated program through my family, as they also desired to pull me out of my sulky state that I had grown to find comfort in. I like to say that the first embrace into the program was a feeling similar to love at first sight. However, that could not be any further from the truth. In reality, I was struck with hurdle after hurdle as I endured all-nighters fueled by unhealthy amounts of caffeine. Thank you, Wall. You have a new loyal customer. As I tried to finish what seemed to be a black hole of assignments. I felt like I was stuck in a state of defeat, with each battle challenging my resolve to continue. But after I took my 100th tumble, I realized something truly amazing. There is madness to the beauty of failing. Along the path of learning, failure is inevitable, but with each fall that I took, and I took many falls, I discovered that there was a fight brewing inside that urged me to continue to pick myself up and cross the finish line. And I was determined to cross that line, whether that be at the pace of a sprint or the pace of a crawl. Instead of losing sight of my goals that I set at the beginning of the program, I looked at the scrapes I'd earned from my many falls as a reminder of how far I progressed in my journey. The College Everywhere program taught me to continue fighting in the face of adversity, for the victory is the sweetest when you have braved the storm. I also learned that it is okay to start over on a new path for your learning journey, because knowledge is dynamic. It is okay to rebuild your education foundation to nurture your mind in an environment best suited for your goals and aspirations. I could not have asked for more compassionate and supportive professors that helped me reach my dreams of flying once more. I want to congratulate everyone on this monumental achievement and leave you all with 3 pieces of advice as you continue to soar high and accomplish new feats. First, always stay hungry with curiosity to discover new experiences in the people around you. The world is your canvas. Constantly seek new shades and hues to add in your creation of a masterpiece that reflects your story. As they say, an artist's work is never complete. Secondly, embrace failures throughout your journey of life. In order to truly learn, you must be open to the possibility of facing many hurdles and challenges, which may make you question why you started your journey in the first place. When you are hit with these feelings of doubt, look at your battle scars from your failures, or what I like to call valuable lessons in disguise, and remember why you started in the first place. And lastly, and most importantly, never, ever, ever get discouraged when your first option does not work out the way that you plan. Life is crazy and unpredictable. You never know what each turn has in store for you. A plan that you once thought would work best for you may no longer be the right path for your dreams to be reached anymore. Just like shoes, as you go through new experiences and unlock different versions of yourself, that pair that you've grown to love may not fit like they used to. Even though you outgrow them, you find gratitude in lessons that they have taught you, and you seek a new pair that fit you better to embark on your new adventurous path to reach your goals. Plus, who doesn't enjoy getting a new pair of shoes? I myself was very happy to get these. Remember, graduates, setbacks do not have to lead to tragedy. As I like to say, there is no greater accomplishment than picking yourself up after a fall. For when you do this, you look failure in the eyes and dare to trip you up once more. Remember, you fail, you fight, and you finish. Thank you. Congratulations, everyone.
Wow. Thank you, Taylor. What amazing words of wisdom from someone that's only 19 years old. Congratulations, Taylors. You did a great job, parents. And now for our second student speaker, Ms. Stephanie Milligan. Stephanie is graduated from Germanna with an associate's degree in general studies. She serves as the public relation officer of Germanna's Phi Theta Kappa chapter. Stephanie graduated from Riverbend High School in 2014. She withdrew from university in 2015 to take some time off, and during the 2020 pandemic decided to continue her studies at Germanna Community College. With a 3.92 GPA, Stephanie plans to transfer to a 4-year university and major in historic preservation and public history. Ms. Stephanie.
Thank you. Friends, family, faculty, board members, and esteemed guests, welcome to the Germanna Community College Fall 2021 graduation ceremony. Before I continue, I would like to take a moment to thank my parents who are here this evening, Larry and Shonda Milligan, standing over there, who throughout this entire journey since 2014 have told me to just keep going. I would also like to thank my sister Michelle, my brother Ryan, and the love of my life, Daniel Ross. I am so grateful you are all here today and excited to be your student speaker. I'm sure many of us can't believe we're in this room right now. It wasn't until I'd received the email asking me to be the student speaker that I realized I would be graduating. I first attempted college back in 2014, fresh out of high school, but withdrew after only one semester with a GPA of 1.6. Back then, I'd convinced myself that college was not right for me, but 6 jobs, a move to New York City, and an entire pandemic proved me wrong. I returned to college, joining the Germanna Community, and I have not regretted it once. I'm in the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, where I've met some amazing people who continue to who remind me constantly to be kind and be a community. And I've also met amazing friends and professors who have genuinely changed me for the better. I don't want to stand up here the whole time talking about myself because there's not much else besides what I've already told you, what has been introduced. I would rather talk about all of us and success, which I know may be cliche, but it's a graduation, so it's okay to be a little cliche today. Success, in my opinion, is not measured by how much money you make, what brand you wear, or even a GPA. Sure, these can be results of success, but real success comes from the ability to push forward, keep going, and carve your future into the universe. Success is not the absence of fear and failure, but the ability to put them behind you and keep going. In life, we will not always win. It's okay to fall, and it's okay to let yourself hurt over failure. We will always find ourselves at the bottom many times, but I urge all of us to get back up, keep going, and succeed in whatever that means individually. Success is also not measurable by size. There is no such thing as a small or big success, and success is not an end goal or tangible item, but a lifelong journey or experience. We have all earned our place here today. After awkward Zoom calls, many discussion board posts, some not so great hair choices, that's on me, and assignments we nearly forgot about because we didn't see them in the module for the week. To do all of this during a nationwide shutdown is, in short, incredible. We are shining examples of success. We've smashed through roadblocks that tried to keep us from our goals with confidence. After difficulties in online classes, we did it. To quote from the last lecture by Randy Pausch, the brick walls are there for a reason. The brick walls are not there to keep us out. The brick walls are there to give us a chance to show how badly we want something. And it is my hope that we all continue to demolish those walls the rest of our lives in everything we do and be successful. Always remember your time here at Germanna, what it took to be here today, and that you are strong and brave enough to keep going forward. I said I wasn't going to talk about myself anymore, but I would like to post one last introduction board post. Hello, everyone. My name is Stephanie Milligan. My hobbies include hiking, kayaking, and writing. I was a general studies major here at Germanna, and after today, I will be continuing on in my studies with focuses in public history and historic preservation. I'm so proud of all of us and grateful to the hardworking faculty of GCC. We truly have a special community, one that can withstand distance and hardship and also celebrates victories and joy. Thank you all so much. Congratulations, and it has been an absolute pleasure and honor to learn and grow with all of you.